Hello everyone, Silverstruck here. Welcome to the Silverstruck channel. In this video, I'd like to talk a little bit about W.H. Foster silver bars. This is a new refiner to me for collecting. There's many refiners out there to collect with, and I hadn't really gotten involved with these W.H. Foster bars until recently. And that's via a trade that I did with Mark Samuelson. So he sent along, as part of a trade, this beautiful 1972 Silver Eagle bar, and I've shown this once before, so let's have another quick look at it. So you can see the date on the left-hand side, 1972. One Silver Eagle, 3 nines fine on the obverse. This flips like a U.S. coin. And then you have the fineness again, one Eagle, redeemable at current silver market value. So really neat bar. I'm a big fan of the design of it. But I had not bothered collecting these bars in the past. I had seen them around, and the reason why I hadn't really been interested in collecting them is simply because I know they're not going to go into a 1 ounce bar capsule and then go into a guardhouse box. And so that actually ravages my OCD when I can't fit my bars into a guardhouse box. So what I've done here is, like a lot of you collectors out there might do, is I'm rearranging my collection, and I'm using this album here that I picked up a while back that I had already previously filled. This album will take the more elongated bars, if you will, the different diameter bars. So I'm going to go ahead and use this silver ingot collection book from Whitman to collect the more oddball sized bars. And as I replace the bars in this book, they'll go into a guardhouse box. So really excited for this leg of the journey, collecting 1 ounce silver bars. It makes a lot of sense to be able to collect in this way. So back to that 1972 Foster bar. When I had originally showed that bar on a video, another vintage collector, Dub C, had made mention, hey, I think that's part of the Silver Eagle Nest collector set. And he's right on, but just a different date. So I'm going to go ahead and pop up a pic from allenglehart.com, and it's going to show the 1969 dated bars. And there's actually 2 varieties of them with mintages of 10,000 each. So a much more common bar as they were packaged in that Silver Eagle's Nest collector set. So Dub C, you were right on. Just a few different years available outside of that set. So getting back to these particular bars, having realized the error of my ways, I went back to where I knew I had not picked up a couple of these bars, and I picked up a pair of them here. And what was exciting to me is these bars that I was able to pick up at the bottom of a bin, of course, dated 1971. So different date, and of course same bar. So as we flip it over, you can see the exact same information. So what's important here for collectors is the 1971 and the 1972 dated bars have mintages of only 1,500 each. So incredibly rare comparatively to the more highly minted 20,000 mintage worth of 1969 bars if you combine both varieties. The variety of the 69 just has different writing on the back of each bar, but they're very similar. So there's some information for you collectors. Here's the 1971-72 listing on allenglehart.com for your reference. And of course now, let's go ahead and load these bars into the silver ingot collection book. Of course, they're going to go and fit quite nicely. So I'm going to start with the 1971 bar. This one's going to go here. Put this one right here. And the 1972. So I actually need a 1969 bar in here to make this little section match. But for now, we're going to fill it in with this spot in with another bar that I've also ignored due to its shape. And this is a bar that now I'm very happy to go ahead and be able to pick up. I'm sure many of you know what this one is. We have a 1973 Great Lakes Mint. And as we flip it over, you can see this one is 60th anniversary Labor Day, 1913 and 1973. So really cool bar. I've seen this one around quite a bit. and I just didn't own one. So now I'm kind of I'm happy to have scratched that itch. And this one doesn't really want to go. It just barely in there. Okay, maybe it hit the plastic a little bit. And so we're going to go ahead and get the plastic over here. And those are nice and secure. As you can see, I already have a Wisconsin bar and a Jackson Precious Metals bar here, but I have a couple of slots available of bars that I moved into the guardhouse box. And the rest of the bars in this album are your standard size bars that will easily fit into a guardhouse box in the future. So there you have it, just a short little video on the beginnings of another adventure collecting vintage bars with these W.H. Foster bars. Don't forget to leave me a comment in the comment section, and as always, thank you so much for watching.